What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me on Crypto Lit. I want to come to you tonight with a real quick video update for you. If you've seen Bitcoin right now, it's kind of tanking. And so I wanted to jump on real quick and go over a couple of things. So let me flip over my screen right quick. So if you follow me on Twitter, one of the things that I mentioned yesterday, I tweeted out at about a little afternoon at my time yesterday on Friday, noted that if Bitcoin closes the daily candle below 29,700, then I was expecting that double top pattern to play out and us to get a drop down to 27,500. If we look at, take a look here at my tweet, mapped that out there, shown that double top and then the target that I thought we were going to go down to if we close below 29,700. So let me flip over. If you haven't been watching, right now, the markets are they're full of red right now. Bitcoin is essentially down almost 6.5%. Ethereum has bled really badly over the last 24 hours, down over 13%. And if you just look at the top 10, they're all down. Everything's looking really bad. Cardano down a whole almost 15% in 24 hours. Went from roughly 62 cents, 63 cents down to 50 right now as we stand. XRP seeing the same thing. And so everything right now is going off of this Bitcoin drop. So let's go ahead and flip over to the charts and take a look at it. So in the chart, I've got this thing mapped. I have this mapped out from yesterday. And like I said, if it was going to close below that 29,700, I thought we were going to play out this double top. Bitcoin has come down and just about exactly hit that point that I had marked at the 27,500. It actually came down, hit that, bounced a little bit, played around, and now it seems to be dipping underneath that. And so if we look at things right now, I think we may see this 26,500 level come into play, because really there's no support from here on down to like the low 20s. At the moment, I don't see a whole lot of support levels showing up for Bitcoin below this level. So right now, I think we're going to be really heading down to this 26,500-ish area, and we could really see even further below. We had some negative news on Friday in regards to inflation numbers, and I think it's just really driving a lot of downside for the markets right now on Bitcoin and other things. One of the other things that's really kind of concerning me right now, if we flip over to the total market cap. So I want to take a look at the total market cap. If you look since the start of 2021, we've been up over this area that we're currently at for almost a year and a half now. But back on May 12th, we got this low. Let me see if I can pinpoint it right here on this small screen. We came down and we hit a low on the total market cap of $1.082 trillion. Right now, we just formed a lower low on the total market cap numbers. We're sitting at about 1.074 trillion. So we are now in areas that we haven't seen in over a year and a half. So why do I mention this? Let me flip back over here. So why do I mention this? I mention it because I really think that we're going to see lower areas coming up. There's, like I said, not a whole lot of support below where we're at on Bitcoin right now. A lot of people have been throwing out this $22,000 price for a really long time. I've seen a whole lot of analysts say that that's their target in the bear market low. Really, right now, from where we're at down to that 22,000 level, there's not a whole lot of support there. So we may be seeing the start of this sell-off. So I wanted to jump on here and just give everybody, kind of a heads up on it. I do see things going lower. I think that we're starting to see again the beginning of another major sell-off. Bad news on Friday, and I think it's just all rolling into this snowball effect, and we're going to see things going lower. So for you as an investor in crypto, this is kind of what you've been waiting for if you thought ever that you missed the Bitcoin mark last year. If you thought you missed the train on Bitcoin and it was too high for you, now these are the discounts that you've been waiting for to be able to get in and start accumulating. These are the levels we're going to see, the levels that are good for accumulation. And so I'm hoping that you all have kept some money on the side. We buy the dip and buy the dip, and sometimes there's nothing left to buy the dip with. So I know exactly how that goes. But I do think things are going to be going a little bit lower. So those top coins that you've been looking at and have been interested in, I think we're going to see some even better prices on those coins coming up real soon. So Ethereum right now below $1,500 has flirted down to $1,400. That's a good area, but I do think it's even going to go a little bit lower. XRP right now sitting at around 35 cents. That's a heck of a buy for XRP. I do think it's going to end up going lower. Cardano down at 50 cents. We'd seen Cardano actually lower than that, but I think the positive news, or maybe the hype behind the Vassal hard fork coming out, has kept Cardano in a higher range, kept it from losing a lot, but really it dropped a whole lot today. So the hype about the Vassal hard fork may not be enough to keep Cardano from sliding even lower down into the 40-cent range. So that's kind of what I'm eyeing. I hope on one hand that we get a bounce and then it goes back up, but on the other hand, I'm also hoping for lower numbers so that we can accumulate even further at an even better price. So I just want to hop on today, give you a quick update on what I'm thinking, what I'm seeing. I hope this has been good information for you. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to me on YouTube, please go ahead and do that, because I'm trying to keep y'all informed. Also follow me on Twitter, and my Twitter handle is @Nathan, or @CryptoLitNathan. If you had been following me on Twitter, you would have seen my post yesterday about 36 hours ago that was giving you a heads up that this was possibly coming. So make sure and follow me on Twitter. So like and subscribe to me on this YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.